그러지 마요 뜬금없는 그대에게 난 무리일까요 텅빈맘 빈공터인 내 머릿속은 터지네 맘 언제 이렇게 돼버렸나요 내가 너를 좋아해도 Nobody knows 다른 여자를 봐도 Nobody's like you Don't break up for some sorry don't let me be 없어 그래 나는 널 사랑하는 찌질이 그래 나는 머저리 난 너한테는 거머리 어떠래 이 세상 너라면 돼 Baby I will be yours only yours no 나나나나나나 결국엔 넌내 사랑 앞에선 내 찌질이 네가 나의 주문이 돼 보고만 있어도 힘이 나네 이 하늘에 빛이 나네 내 맘이 너에게 닿기를 바래 말하지 않아도 no 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 언제나 내 맘은 no 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 아름다운 그대와 걸어가고 싶어 Everybody knows 한 가지 말할 게 있어 To my heart 난네 앞에 서면 떨려 그래 love you love you love you like you like you like you 너를 사랑해 널 사랑하는 찌질이 그래 나는 머저리 난 너한테는 거머리 덕다리 이 세상 너 하나면 돼 Everybody say 너와 나 너네 나만 뭐할까 꿈은 같다 Butterfly 이제야 넌그 사람 앞에서 내 빛나리
Good morning. You listen to 91.9 KCSS, Turlock, California State University, Stanislaus, the Valley's true alternative. I am your host, DJ Sean the Batman, and this show is Metropolis, proudly a part of Bento Box Saturday, usually every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., but we're operating on special uncut time. So we're going to be running till about midnight. I hope you're down. I hope you're with us. I opened the show with Pentagon Shine because we usually don't play Pentagon, but when I was in Korea, who's to say I'm not still in Korea? All the Koreans loved Pentagon. Pentagon is very popular with the elementary school crowd. They love Shine. I believe the title is Pinati. Somebody's gonna smack me for that. Pinati, and I was like, what's that in English? And they're like, shine. Or they're like, oh, light. Wow. So anyways, it was some great insight. But let's talk about these award shows that I've been to. And that if you've been following my Instagram, if you follow me on Twitter, you've probably been all over my picture feed. I got a little cold here, so if you hear me struggling to breathe, yeah, that's because I done caught a little cold. But oh man. So we went to the Asia Artist Awards. Well, we'll start with the Asia Artist Awards. Actually, we'll start with my arrival to Korea. Arrived to Korea, and the only reason I'm telling you about this is because something happened. We're in Incheon. I decide, because I have so many bags and I wasn't thinking for some reason that I could roll both of the bags, I decided to take a taxi cab. One of those airport limousines. Well, it wasn't a bus, but it was like one of those padded vans, and it was hecka weird, man. So I get in there, the guy's like, oh, it's gonna cost you 70,000 won, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And I get in there, actually, was it 70,000 or was it 7,000? Can't remember. Anyways, so I get in there, and if you guys are following my live feed on my personal page, I mean, you'd have to be my personal friend. We got sideswiped on the freeway in Seoul. Like, it happened during the live video, and I'm just like, ooh, oh boy. Anyways, if you get a chance, you should go check that out. But yeah, we got sideswiped on my live, and the Koreans handle accidents very differently. He pulled over and everything, but like the cops didn't even come out. It was like this traffic investigation dude. He took a statement from me and he took a statement from the drivers, and we were about our way. I wound up not getting charged for that ride too much either. because of the accident. Boy, it was scary and not scary at the same time. But ooh, um, don't drive in Seoul. It's not safe. Okay, so fast forward 2018 Asia Artist Awards, AAA as we like to call them. AAA is different, my man. We went to the gymnasium in Incheon, and like it's kind of like KCON a little bit, but like they have queuing numbers and everything. And surprisingly, I gotta say, man, the Korean fans, even the internationals there, they're very respectful. Nobody was fighting. Nobody was trying to cut in line or anything, at least on our side. The fan sites were there, but AAA is very strict about this. And like we saw one girl like bawling her eyes out because she got caught. Anyways, we were placed right behind 17 members of GOT7, WJSN, a couple of K actors and actresses, and it was a great spot. We were constantly interacting with the artists and whatnot. We were waving at them and everything. Asia Artist Awards, though, it's a completely underrated award show. I think outside of Korea, um, you get a lot of stuff in your goodie bag. You get a quality show. BTS was there. Uh, all these different girl groups, but also like there was this one group, D Crunch or D Crush or something like that. I had never heard of them before that night. They opened the show. They were on it. I'd like to learn more about those guys. Anywho, I'm gonna save my story on Melon and Mama for after the break. Here's 17 with Oh My, or as some of the Koreans were telling me, Ochona. Anyways, here's 17. We'll be back.
빨간은 딥딥 켜져 있는 빛이 시끄럽지 내 맘처럼 넌 다시 어떠한 이유로 내 맘을 걷다는 멋대로인지 그게 싫다는 게 아니고 혹시 네가 너무 피곤할까봐 걱정돼서 그렇지 내 맘이 그래 나는 너무 ignore도 너는 마치 지도 너무 서로 yeah 너는 여기 내가 늦게 밖에 쓸쓸함에 온전 이 생각에 잠못 자다가 보면 오전 이런 나는 어쩌나 너를 봐도 네가 나 생각나 너는 내게 유일한 어쩌나 넌 어쩌나 어쩌나 그대를 어쩌나 너 때문에 난 이제 어쩌나 배고픈 매일 네가 좋은 걸 어쩌나 그대는 어떤가 나 때문에 잠들기 힘들까 쓸데없이 설레게 하네 어쩌나 저쩌나 하루가 멀다 하고 네가 좋아져나 내가 성격이 덜렁대고 좀 몰랐어 그치만 널 위해선 절대로 안 불렀어 같이 부르지 않고 노래 하나씩 이어보내 나는 그네 사이가 좋은 내 눈에 스케치 위에 맨날 걸 아무튼 난 네가 양 좋아 아까부터 어딘가 계속해서 미안해 하지만 이게 다야 어려운 말다 해봐도 내 자신 아니게 이 너를 어쩌나 너를 봐도 네가 더 생각나 이 모든 게 꿈이면 난 정말 난 어쩌나 그대를 어쩌나 너 때문에 난 이제 어쩌나 배고픈 매일 네가 좋은 걸 어쩌나 그대는 어떤가 나 때문에 잠들기 힘들다 쓸데없이 설레게 하면
Hey, we're back, and that was 17 with Ocho Na, or Oh My, like, oh my God. I asked for explanations on this while I was in Korea, and I, I got some pretty good ones, I guess. Anyways, it's time for another segment since this is the Uncut show of You Got Me Fucked Up. Okay, so basically, let me give you the gist since this is the second time that we've done this show. You got me fucked up means, oh man, what is that sound? Okay, so you got me fucked up basically is when you see something that is totally outlandish, out of pocket, wrong, you ain't got no home training, you shouldn't be acting like that in public, you make this segment. You got me fucked up. Well, here goes. So, first of all, we'll start with Mama Japan. We're going to jump around a little on this trip. We'll start with Mama Japan. And I was there, I have never seen so many sighs, complaints, and furor from, and I'm not attacking women, but some fair weather, fickle fans over Hwasa's outfit. At the arena, most of us men were about to have a massive coronary over it. Now, where I say you got me fucked up is at the exact same arena last year during Monsta X's performance, Juhan and Wonho, those two lady killers, magically lost their shirts or let their jacket come down around their shoulder and massive body by Zeus arms, and all the ladies were like, oh my God, or whatever they say in Japanese or whatever, and they were just screaming, and it was on. Panties were dropping, okay? And, fast forward to this year, we finally get the male fans, finally get their little moment in the sun. Hwasa's got on this red outfit that's showing off that Hwasa got ass. And you get all this backlash from the international community. Oh, that's too much. Or from netizens, oh, that's too much. Hwasa, what is with that outfit? Oh, that's too much. Man, shut the fuck up with that. You can miss me with that one. One, because it's a double standard. It's okay for Wonho and Juhan to lose a shirt on stage and ladies to just like look at them like a piece of meat, which is intended, by the way, I'm pretty sure, because sex sells. Just look at them like a piece of meat and scream and lose all your senses. But as soon as we get Hwasa shaking her hips and massive, gorgeous thighs, oh, it's not okay. It's too much. Obviously, number one, she intended for you to see it. Wasn't nothing covering that. Okay. Number two, it wasn't censored by CJ. Thank God. Please don't ever censor that. I would lose my shit. But also, what was so bad about it? I'm from America, where at award shows we have seen teenagers pole dancing, Britney Spears with a wet t-shirt on a children's network, aka Nickelodeon. I don't know how many of you are old enough to remember that, but during the Oh Baby, what was the name of that song? Hit Me Baby One More Time era, she did a performance on Nickelodeon and her white t-shirt was wet, and we saw things we should probably never see on Nickelodeon. Anyways, that being said, Hwasa's outfit wasn't that bad. Y'all got me fucked up. That's just part one of You Got Me Fucked Up. Part two of You Got Me Fucked Up. Fan sites and wannables. And this goes across AAA, Melon, Mama, fan sites. Fan sites, you got me fucked up. Like, honestly, when you out there and you trying to enjoy a show, in America, we be paying thousands of dollars to be standing down there and enjoying the show and whatnot, and you got your camera with your telephoto, $700 telephoto lens on my fucking head, and you trying to take all the pictures because Kong Daniel is right there, and you snapping that, and you shouldn't be snapping them photos. Yo, you got me fucked up when you do that. And then you act like you crazy or you don't know what's going on when security has your ass removed from the arena. And the same thing happens in Asia. And I'm not generalizing anybody or anything, but it's always the same damn fan sites from the same damn region, which I will not directly address here, but you know where these fan sites tend to come from. And I'm just saying, do better. My God, you're going to get somebody hurt, somebody's feelings going to get hurt, or somebody's going to get physically hurt. You got security coming over there ready to grab you. You guys are running and whatnot. The thing is, sorry, I got a cold. The thing is, what I saw at both AAA and Mellon, I mean, I saw some of these, they were ratting each other out, but also, like, some of them had their cameras, they would get caught, they would start crying and whatnot. But I mean, the Korean staff is very gentle with these people. Because in America, you acting like that, and then you try to get bucking like you shove somebody or you take somebody else's personal property and you break it. Security in America, some of these venues, they will rough you right the hell up. I mean, there was a girl in New Jersey. She was over there taking the massive pictures. Security grabbed her up. She tried to fight with this other girl. Security proceeded to hem her up, New York style. Okay? I mean, we can get into all the other stories of, fan misbehavior right there, but seriously, these fan sites are bold as hell. Like, why would you do that, man? Why would you? I mean, you ain't supposed to have that telephoto lens in there. You already got a spot up by the barricade. Just take the pictures that you can and move on. Maybe if somebody can explain to me the purpose of fan sites, I mean, drop a comment below. Or, I mean, if you're listening to us on the air, 209-667-3900, or hit me up on Twitter, SD Gillespie, or BBS, or wait a minute, what is it? Bento Box Saturday BM, which stands for Batman and Monica. Hit us up. Let us know. I mean, I don't really understand the fan sites, but it gets crazier than that. Fan sites, man, they borderline sassing. Okay, so we getting ready to fly back from Hong Kong back to Korea, and we had a major incident. Like we had a major incident on the plane. Now, you're free to book a first class ticket, and I mean, you are definitely free to take the same flight as a celebrity. I mean, it happens. This is the world. I mean, there's no difference between you sitting there and them sitting there, except for they can make a couple $1 million more than you. Which means, I mean, if you're gonna spend your hard-earned money on a first-class ticket, I mean, by all means, do it. But damn it, don't deboard the plane and cause everybody else to have to deboard and then ask for a refund. I don't understand that, man. Basically, we're sitting. Well, I wasn't on this flight. I actually flew Asiana, but I guess the Korean Air flight where there was a group on board. I guess some sasaengs booked a first class ticket to sit in the same area, and they caused a major commotion. And then they got off, and they caused everybody to have to get off, disembark, and get back on and get rechecked. Now the policy is, if anybody exits the plane, they all have to get off and be rechecked. I think that's actually policy in the United States. The difference is some places don't have to refund you. Korean Air had to refund these fans. That is sasaeng as fuck, son. Like, really. I mean, it's one thing. I won't say that they were invading their privacy. I mean, you buy the first class ticket, you got just as much right to be there as Jungkook or whoever it was. I don't believe it was BTS that was on that flight. But, I mean, damn, I don't understand why people act like that. In 2015, my first mama, me and two friends, we traveled on, well, actually it was me and one friend, our other friend had already left. We traveled on Asiana, and it just so happened, it was the day after mama, it just so happened, all of 21 was on there. That was the year of the reunion. JYP was there. I actually, I talked to JYP for like a second when he was coming down the moving walkway, because he kind of photobombed me when I was talking to my mom on video chat. But, I mean, nothing crazy happened, yo. Like nobody deboarded the plane. Nobody caused anybody to not be able to reach their destination in a timely manner, and everything was cool. I just don't understand why fans will act like that. I don't condone it. I condemn it. I don't understand, man. They act like they ain't got no home training. You know what I'm saying? Um, you guys out there. I mean, in addition to breaking people's light sticks, that happened. Somebody didn't like where some girl was placed because they wanted to see 101 and they wanted to take pictures of them. So they took this girl's army bomb and they broke it. It was bullshit. I mean, bad fan behavior. Remember now, these things are also, I mean, America is not immune to this either. These things during 101, and I won't call them wannables because I've seen wannables act better than that. They broke a damn door at LAX and caused LAX police department. Remember, Los Angeles airport has their own police department. LAX police department actually drew down on these fans. That means they took out their weapon. They drew down as if they were terrorists, and rightfully so. You just don't act like that at the airport. I mean, with all the shootings in America, police-involved shootings, man, that's a great way to end up dead. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the music. This is "Keep Your Head Down," or I'm trying to get TVXQ. "Keep Your Head Down." It's also called "Way," I do believe. Anyways, you're listening to Bento Box Saturday Uncut. We'll be back.
Keep your head down. You know 난 시작도 안 해봤는데 헤어져버렸다. 난 이유조차 못했고 주변 사람들 모두 하나같이 날 보고 너 왜 그래 왜 그래 왜 그래 난 이미 나쁜 놈. 죄라면 널 사랑하는 게 죄라면 신실했다는 게 죄라면
Hey, we're back, and that was TVXQ with Way, or Keep Your Head Down, or I should say, Keep Your Head Down. Man, colds are rough. Anyways, so CJ or Mnet announced the new Produce 101 season, much to the dismay of all the male fans. The next boy group, we assume anyway, boy group, it's called Produce 101X or Produce X 101. We don't know what that means. We don't know if it's a collab. We don't know if it's a co-ed group. We hope it's a co-ed group, but I mean, we assume it's not. We shall see. Uh, we all had some speculations, and someone even suggested Exile. Exile Tribe. Because they did because there was a collaboration with AKB48 for Produce 48. Some people, some fans, a lot of fans actually, international fans wanted Produce X Exile, which I actually wouldn't be against, but I'm not sure LDH would go for that. We actually interviewed a couple years ago Generations from Exile Tribe. Fun guys, great dancers, great vocalists. I would love to see them, be involved in Produce 101. That would make that for me as a girl group stand. That would make that watchable for me as a guy because, well, for one, we worked with these guys, but I mean, people don't understand. There's a huge, unlike AKB, there's a huge age gap between sorry, my cold. There's a huge age gap between Exile Tribe and Korean trainees, or I should say the ideal age. If I'm remembering correctly, some of the members of Exile are in fact in their 30s, like they're my age. That's somewhat unfavorable in the K-pop community. I don't think it should be, and I think it's time for the international fans to get rid of that stigma. I mean, the idea that somebody, oh, they're too old, they're 30, that's not sexy. I mean, we're on the Uncut show. That's a grown ass man. What's wrong with a 30-year-old? I mean, would you rather I get tired of seeing some of these older women like lust after little boys. I mean, what's wrong with a 30-year-old trainee or a 30-year-old idol? I disagree with that heavily. I mean, and you can dare I say this, I'm gonna get flamed for this for sure. You can really see the quality a lot of times as far as dancing and vocals go with the Japanese boy groups. They're stronger in a lot of areas for the most part. Like I'm not saying K-pop isn't better. K-pop has a better reach. It has a better fan base. It or I mean internationally anyway, but like when it comes down to mechanics and stuff, there are a lot of areas where I'd say somebody like Exile Tribe would have some of these K groups beat. The dancing is one of them. Vocals, like the boys were Generations was over the top. But yeah, dancing, these boys were like a b-boy group, but like way sharp. There, I will say that there is a lot that CJ or Mnet Produce 101 could having benefit from having, Exile or any Johnny's Entertainment trainee on there. I think that there would be some major cultural differences, but I think that one, it would be a great opportunity to expose Generations even more on an international level. They are somewhat being exposed on an international level, but like Exile Tribe in general, Exile Tribe deserves that kind of global exposure. And like I said, I would love to see them involved in Produce 101. I don't think it'll happen. There's a lot of things that would need to be gotten past. Like for instance, most of these guys would definitely be the seniors to their Korean trainee counterparts or the different idols that would be on the show. But then something peculiar stuck out to myself and some of the other people that were seeing this. Produce 101X. The rumor is that the trainees can be born any time before 2005. Anytime before 2005. That's a wide range. I'm not sure. I mean, you can have 30-year-old idols that didn't exactly catch on that still want to make it. You can have late 20 idols that didn't make it. But yeah, we would like to see that collab between Japanese boy groups and Korean trainees. We would like to see that. I just can't see Johnny's Entertainment doing it either. Johnny's Entertainment, we can't even get a YouTube channel in the United States. You can get one, but it's extremely limited. That's just my 2 cents on it. I'm gonna go back to the music. Here is Junsu with License to Love. We'll be right back.
매일 밤 잠들 때마다 꿈속에 넌 항상 웃고 내 그러다 넌 또 사라지지 매일 아침 눈 뜰 때에 널 부르다 또 잠이 깨 바보 같은 지난 시간들 사랑에 빠지길 원했어 근데 난 무너졌지 내가 원하는 건 더 이상 널 놓지 않아 이제 항상 넌 내 최우선이야 세상 무엇보다 최고의 스타야 누구보다 가장 큰 팬이 돼줄게 To get a license to love you 저 하늘에 떠 있는 구름 조각고 밤하늘 빛나는 저 별도 따줄게 그게 널 사랑할 자격이라면 To get a license to love you 매번 난 어리석게도 자꾸만 놓쳐버리고 노력을 해도 망쳐버리지 사랑에 빠지길 원했어 근데 난 무너졌지 내가 원하는 건 더 이상 널 놓지 않아 이제 항상 넌 내 최우선이야 세상 무엇보다 최고의 스타야 누구보다 가장 큰 팬이 돼줄게 To get a license to love you 저 하늘에 떠 있는 구름 조각고 밤하늘 완벽해진 이 느낌 가까이서 봐도 난 좋아 반짝이는 눈빛 루비같이 모든 시선 eyes on me 내가 그 누구보다 더 빛나게 빨갛게 물들일게 이런 느낌은 사랑보다 더 사랑보다 더 내가 느끼는 달콤함처럼 그냥 끌려 나나 지금 나나 I don't wanna make it blue 만들어봐 너의 나비야 rose 저 깊어진 눈빛 그 속에 불꽃이 내 맘을 타오르게 나를 춤추게 해 잊지 마 여기서 in my breath
Hey guys, we're back, and that was TVXQ with something. I don't know why that song is so underrated. I mean, it's got great swing sound. It's got everything, man. It's got trumpets, it's got dancing dudes. I mean, it's classy. It's not seen in K-pop anymore. It's not seen period anymore. I liked it. I thought it was an underrated song. Apparently, it wasn't very popular outside of Korea, but whatever. Anywho, we're nearing the end of the show, but we got some new listeners here. Shout out to my really bad boy crew. um, this are my boys from that I travel to KCON and KTMF with and whatnot. And I occasionally jump up and down and tell it they got to get up for Momoland. Speaking of Momoland, that's another performance at both AAA and Melon that was underrated. I love how they opened the show. Like they were all on different sides of the stage. It was crazy. Anyways, yeah, Momoland needs more appreciation. Yeah, there's some holiday albums that's coming out here pretty soon. Uh, I guess G Friend's gonna have a winter comeback, but there's some holiday albums that are coming out. Uh, you should probably check those out. I mean, I'm not really. I mean, I'm as huge as I am, as heavy as I am on K-pop. I am not big on the holiday albums. Don't ask me why. Well, no, ask me why because I really can't I really can't explain it. I just don't get. I haven't gotten excited for a holiday album since the old SM Town days with Boa and Bada, SES, all of that. Anyways, speaking of old school, here's Girls' Day with Ring My Bell. And hopefully we'll be back. I think we're running out of time. But yeah, here's some classic Girls' Day for you.
We gonna make it showtime. And you be my bell. My ring my bell. 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 Ring 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 ring. 널 보자마자 확실해. 네가 오자마자 화끈해. 처음 멤버들을
Oops. Technical difficulty there. Here's your next song.
주시 못하게 해 남자들의 꿈위 여자들의 가시 그거를 자신감이 불만해 난 보란 듯이 너무나도 뻔뻔히 네 몸속에 퍼져드는 엘레지 이상한 정신에 술렁이는 천지 오늘 여기 무법지 불을 지어 심장을 태워 널 미치게 하고 싶어 알지 Yeah we bang like this 모두 다 같이 좀 맞은 것처럼 Bang 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 널 데려가 지금 이 순간에 새빨간 저 하늘이 춤출 때 돌고 돌아 너와 나 이곳은 발라 찾아가라 떠올려 퍼지게 We go hard boy 신번 덕새 달려 죽지 법 이 노래 거지처럼 신이나 불러라 신청 거리며 소리 눈마송의 멜로디 문도기 결국 사방팔방 오빠가 사뿐한 도배 Wow 심장을 태워 날 미치게 하고 싶어 비아지 Every bang like this 모두 다 같이 손 맞은 것처럼 Bang 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 자꾸 참아라 자꾸 참아 자꾸 참아라 자꾸 참아 오늘 밤 괜찮보자 자꾸 참아 오늘 밤 괜찮보자 바야바야바야 Let's go 남자들은 위로 여자들은 below I'm gonna bang 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 let the bass drum go 남자들은 위로 여자들은 below I'm gonna bang 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 let the bass drum go 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 Let the bass drum go
All right, we're back, and it looks like I got time for one more. That was Big Bang with Bang Bang Bang. We got one more for you. This one's for all the dudes. This is for my boys. This is I'm Jelly Baby by AOA Cream.